What's up everybody, how's it going? It's Berk, aka Dansgo8 here. Just a quick update video for you guys before I upload a little bit of content for tonight and this weekend. Basically, just wanted to announce that this week there will be no Pbirdman episode. A quick explanation of why. I got to basically the Monster Arena battle, so in the last episode hopefully you would have seen that I completed all the monster capturing, I got all of the stuff that I needed to get, I beat Dark Ochu as well, and now I was ready to take on the Monster Arena. Now, I let Pbirdman know, I showed him my stats and all that kind of stuff, and Pbirdman was like, whoa, wait a minute, these stats are looking much higher than I anticipated, and the Monster Arena battles in this current state are going to be a pushover for you, like especially the early ones, maybe not the later ones, but the early ones you're much stronger than I was expecting. So I said to him, instead of going in and kind of treating it like I did the Remiem Temple, where, you know, even if it's too easy, I'll just kind of blaze through it and say to people, well, it'll probably be harder when you fight it. I thought the Monster Arena is too important. It's a big part of the post game, and there's a lot of battles in there. So I said, you know, let's take the time and let's try and get this right. So I said, you know, however much time you need, make your tweaks. These are the stats, and see if you can sort of do it in a way that's going to make it more difficult. Because I said, I think most people, they're going to do things the way that I did it, and when you do things like that, then your stats are going to be much higher, and your stats are going to look like mine when you're actually near the Monster Arena. So he's been taking a look at that. As you guys know, he works full time, so he can't dedicate a huge amount of time to doing the mod stuff in his day-to-day life. So he asked for a little bit more time, and I said, obviously, I said no problem. So he's still working on it, and hopefully, today's Friday, in the next 4 or 5 days or so, he should have an updated patch for me with the revised Monster Arena bosses, and I should be ready to take some of them on and upload a video next week on Saturday, as I normally do. So no Pbirdman episode this week. But I have good news. Hopefully you guys have been following along on social media and on my YouTube community page. Final Fantasy VI is starting this weekend on the channel. I'm happy to announce that I've literally started playing the game. I'm about 3.5 hours in at the moment. It's still early stages, but I'm really enjoying it so far. It's got the hallmarks of a really great Final Fantasy experience so far. So, you know, any sort of small lingering doubts I had about whether I might enjoy it or not, so far they seem to have disappeared. I'm really interested in how it's going to play out, so I'd strongly urge you guys to check out episode 1. So what I'll be doing is, instead of this week's Pbirdman episode, I will be airing the hour-long first episode of Final Fantasy VI early on Saturday UK time. So this weekend is going to be Final Fantasy VI weekend. Hopefully you guys will all be able to enjoy that, show the series some love, get it off to a good start, and there'll be more episodes coming from that, obviously, in the coming months. It's going to be a marathon, not a sprint, so it's likely I'll probably upload an episode every weekday, Monday to Friday, and then the weekend I'll probably continue with Pbirdman on Saturday, and Sundays I probably won't upload anything most times. Thank you to everybody that's been watching Cuphead so far. I know it's a very different game from what you're used to seeing on the channel, but it was really good fun. That series again is going to continue pretty much daily, other than the weekend, so Monday to Friday there's going to be more Cuphead. I think the series is about 15 episodes or 16 episodes in total, so not too long, and we should hopefully get through that in like the next 2 to 2.5 weeks or so. Other than that, the final thing to report is, of course, hopefully most of you guys would have seen the Crash Bandicoot 4 demo that I uploaded maybe a couple of weeks ago. A lot of you did. I was actually quite surprised by how many people did. It was awesome to see, and it's nice to see a lot of people excited. A lot of people like what they saw. They're looking forward to the game, as I am. That game, of course, as always, I've been trying to get the early copy, which is so crucial for my channel, and so far it's not looking good. Even though they sent me the exclusive demo that wasn't open to the public, I thought that was a pretty surefire sign that they send me the game early, but they're saying to me that it's unlikely that they're going to have copies to be able to send early, so it might be like a release day upload for the channel. So if it does come early and there's some sort of embargo, that kind of thing, of course, I'll upload as early as I'm legally able to. But if it doesn't, on release day, I'll be playing through it. Depending on how things go, I might try to 100% it. Like, if I'm really loving it, I might try to really like get all the gems and that kind of stuff. Because, you know, Crash is one of those games where if you really do get into it, that's something that you can spend time on. So I might turn it into that kind of series. Initially, I'm planning to probably just sort of go through, just go through the levels and have fun. If I had the game early, I'd be more inclined to do a 100% run, because I would have had time to really play through the game and practice and that kind of thing. But I think going for a 100% run straight off the bat is going to be, it's going to like really slow me down in terms of uploads and turn it into more of a like a sort of methodical guide than me just really enjoying the game for the first time, because I have waited so long to play like a mainline Crash Bandicoot title after the third one like 20 years ago. So it's likely that that's how I'll begin, but it could turn into a 100% playthrough as time goes on. So we'll see what happens with that. Just a final note I want to add, I've mentioned it a few times before, but I just haven't really found the right slot to upload it. I want to give it like a little bit of extra attention because it's something that's important to me. But I will be uploading the final sort of extended cut of the documentary I made in 2017. Been mentioned a few times, but I want to make it clear once again that it's going to go up, and I'd love for everybody to watch it because it's something that's really dear to my heart, and it was a real passion project. And the short version did so well, and I truly believe that this extended version is superior. It's going to give you much greater insight into the world of blind gaming, and Toby's family as well. I interview his father. He gave a brilliant interview just about his experiences, and we also get to see Toby using a sighted person to assist him while playing a game. So it's something I strongly urge you to check out when it does come on the channel. It's something that I'll probably upload on like Tuesday next week or something like that. I will let you guys know again, like on social media and the community page and that kind of thing, but I would really appreciate it if you took the time to check that one out, because it's an important project and it's something I think you're going to genuinely enjoy watching. So do look out for it. It will be out in the next few days. So that's the general update, guys. No Pbirdman this week, but Final Fantasy VI launching on the channel, Cuphead continuing, Crash 4 coming on October the 2nd most likely. If I get the game earlier and I'm able to upload earlier, then I will, but it's likely going to be October the 2nd. And once Cuphead is done, it's going to be the next non-Final Fantasy title that is shorter, which I've already recorded. I'll let you guys know what that is near the time. Stay tuned on social media, on Twitter and Instagram at Dansgo8 for like more sort of real-time updates than what you get on YouTube. And I will see you guys with more content soon. There's a lot of great stuff to come on the channel. Take care.